the idea of simultaneous play, which I decided to pick up because we use couch co-op a lot, but I would say simultaneous play where we're co-op or versus, and I'm going to give you a few games that I've struggled to envision. What does this look like if it can go beyond 2-player? So
Okay.
if there's anything you can share, go for it, and
Sure.
if you can't, just say no. Okay. Next one is baseball. Are we 2-player, or are we finding ways to bring in more?
That will be announced soon.
Cool. I love my Intellivision baseball.
Well, it's going to be something that no one has ever done before in regards to how many players.
Okay. Well, I tell you, you don't have to say anything because I'm just gonna throw out the idea that I had, and
What's that?
And
Tell me your idea.
We'll see if it matches. Because I was
Okay.
like, hey, you've got up to 8 players.
That's
So
true.
you could go a couple of different ways with that with baseball.
Good.
Okay. You could go 1 versus 1. Or what if you had a whole team of 8 on one side, and you've got a pitcher, a catcher, you've got all the, basically you have 8 players, you just cut out, center field or shortstop. Go for that.
Wouldn't that be something?
Wouldn't that be something? And then I also thought, if you can be selective and kind of, maybe you split positions. So like somebody's covering a couple of positions and they can alternate back and forth on their controller. You could go 4 versus 4, or something like that.
You could go 1 versus 7. You could go 2 versus 6.
Yeah.
You could do whatever the hell you wanted to. Wouldn't that be something?
Wouldn't that be something? All right.
I've never seen that in a baseball game. Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong, but I don't think anything like that has ever been done before.
I have not heard it yet, and wouldn't that be something if we did get that?
Wouldn't that be something? We're going to find out soon enough.
All right, cool. Tommy, you're Tommy. Pete wants to know.
Yes.
Pete wants to know: will the Expos be in the baseball game?
Pete wishes. No, that's a great question. How do I answer this? Remember what I said earlier about things like Easter eggs and stuff? Let me just say, my wife's Canadian, my mom's Canadian, born in Canada. I have Canadian citizenship. I was born in the U.S., but because of my mom being Canadian, I'm what's called a dual citizen. And let's just say I would never leave out, Expos, Washington Senators, Brooklyn Dodgers. Wouldn't that be something?
Nice.